Guys, we're back out here and doing my favorite part, which is the paver installation. If you guys seen previous videos, I show you guys how we do the installation, but I've never really discussed the base. We do the base a little bit different, than just a little bit different. If you guys can see around what the base looks like, we don't really use the string lines. We use a lot of these straight edges, bars, and give us a nice base. We use the quarter minus to give us a better grade, and then we use a little bit of sand. We don't use a lot of sand, just for the top layer, and then we compact our bases really nicely. So underneath is actually the 1.5-inch drain rock. We have about 3 inches of that material in there, and then about another 3 inches of 3/4 minus. So it's pretty thick down here with base, and it's really compacted. And then we throw a layer of the quarter minus, use these bars, these metal edges, and then just a little bit of sand on there. It gives us a really solid base. So it's a little different and how we do the base, but this is perfect for when you got rainy conditions like we do during this time to do the base. So you can see it's really nice coming in here, and now this base is ready to go, and solid base, you guys can see. Now we're going to start laying some pavers. Very simple to lay some pavers. You got your straight edges, boom, like this. When you click the paver, you drop it, and you want to leave a little bit of spacing. So with your own fingers, you want to space it just because you want enough room for the fine sand to fall in place in the joints. So very straightforward, lock it in place, boom. This is the Master K common pattern, favorite pattern to install. And this allows it to be straight. If you guys can come a little bit closer, you guys can see. So we come a little closer to see. We can see we just fold these in place. Very straightforward. That's why we love the Master K pattern. Very straightforward, very common pattern. And if you guys notice it too, that in our logo, our FRC Construction logo is actually the Master K pattern. It's part of the logo design. Why do we choose that one? Because it's the #1 pattern that we install for pavers. This pattern, and that's on our logo in our company. So that's the reason I chose that logo, because since we do a lot of pavers, we install a lot of the Master K. So you just fold it in place. Very easy, straightforward. Very nice pattern. And I think this is the first time I've actually put in this color. I think it's the Umbria blend from Western Interlock. And it's a nice color. Very nice color, you guys can see. Nice paver color. But this is a great opportunity, since we're doing a curve in this situation, just to show you how one step and how our company does the curves. I know a lot of people use that PVC pipe and make that curve. We do it a little bit different. What we do first, we lay all the border paver, everything that we're going to create the curve. And then we're going to trace all the paver using, so one of these just saws. What are we going to do? It's just run the line and trace all this line. And then once we trace all those, we pick those pavers up, and then we use our table saw to make those cuts. Now this is a way to do it. It gives it a nice curve. And then once we curve our pavers here, you have this little space. Just cut right here on both sides. Gives you more of a clean look on there. So we're going to show you guys in that part. We're just going to trace it, and we're going to do some paver cutting. This is a perfect chance to record how we do this type of paver cutting.